Wait. To tell you any of these stories, I have to tell you the first. The very first. We prefer the dint of rain in the earth to the din of voices, the fists, the liquor, laugh, screams at family gatherings. Equally, we cherish our silence. And if I am her, what did I see hovering over the farm before the last mound of dirt covered me? What would I say first? Maybe something about the Potawatomi and the Odawa and the Ojibwa building wigwams on riverbanks before French trappers and missionaries and settlers came.
Standing on the steps of City Hall in all that dust, and I knew that Terry would have been on one of those highest floors that he could get to in that building, for that's what his company does. And when I saw the building come down, I knew that he had no choice. Sometimes I start to worry that he was afraid, but knowing him, I think he was completely focused on the job at hand. Sometimes it makes me angry, but I don't think that I think in the back of his mind, he was more concerned about where I was and the fact that I was far enough away from the trouble. But I don't think that he considered his not coming home. And sometimes that makes me angry. It's almost as if he didn't choose me. But I can't fault him for that. He was doing his job. That's who he was, and why I loved him so much. So I can't blame him for that. His friend Tim told me that he saw Terry going in, and Terry said to him, "We may not be seeing each other again," and kissed him on the cheek, and ran upstairs into the high, not narrow, one-way, burning, torture steps of the North Tower. When the building came down, I felt a complete disconnection in my heart. It was just like everybody was just ripped out of my chest. I thought that Terry just incinerated. I was grabbing the dust from the ground, thinking that he was in the dust. I lost my husband, but I think that he did the best that he could, because I truly believe that when Terry got to heaven, he had so many chips in his favor that he bargained for this child because he knew that that would be the one thing that would save me. And so I think that I'm going to live. I still have a part of Terry that I'm going to see in May. And a lot of Apple people didn't get that. So I think that in certain ways I was lucky, but in other ways, obviously, I wasn't.